Since we're all fans of the iconic California burrito, and since we haven't made one in 4 years, it's time. Why am I slapping my face? It is true, we love a California burrito. In fact, you cannot live in Southern California, especially San Diego, and not like them. You're asked to leave. Should be asked to leave, right?
I think my cousin took like 6 of them shrink wrapped last time he left San Diego.
Jeremy left San Diego, going home to Vancouver, Canada. 6. I think he might have taken 8. 6 or 8 from our little taco shop.
Smart kid.
Which is the thing to do. You go to a taco shop, you get a California burrito, unless you can make one that we think is better at home. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. French fries are an important component of this. So we're gonna make our own. We're gonna use skirt steak. We're gonna make a quick, easy marinade for that. We're gonna make a garlicky Mexican white sauce. We're gonna make a cilantro sauce. We're gonna make guacamole, and then everything comes together in the most delicious way ever. Stay right where you are because you're gonna wanna see this all the way through to the end. If you haven't subscribed yet, this would be a good time to do it. Hit the like button. Hey, look, you can wait till you are sure you like us, but I'm telling you right now, you're gonna like us. And then hit the notification bell so you don't have to come looking for us. And if you sign up for being a subscriber and go to shopsdcg.com, then sign up for email and SMS alerts, you could win a 7-inch Sam the Cooking Guy Nakiri knife, my favorite knife. Just like, okay, we'll wait till the end, we'll tell you then. And we also have a brand new something to debut for you that we think you're gonna like, and it's perfect for Thanksgiving. Maybe not a California burrito, but I use it anyway. There we go, skirt steak. I know it looks little, but it's not because it opens all the way up. I've cut off most of the fat, left a little bit because fat's flavor. In fact, that's my shirt today, and we like it. So here's how this goes down. I have a Ziploc bag that I'm gonna put my ingredients in, and there's only 3 of them. One is soy sauce. What is that, half a cup?
Oh, the dreaded soy sauce in our Mexican burrito.
I know. Freaks people out, it's okay. Then we go 3 big cloves garlic. 1, 2, I can get both of these other ones in here at the same time. 2, oh God, 3. This might be the best 3 ingredient marinade in the planet. And last but not least, a bunch of coarsely ground black pepper, about a tablespoon. We can give this a little mush around to incorporate the garlic into everything else. And then we'll take our skirt, lower it in, get them off the deal, seal them up. Most air out, and then do this. Mush it around so all parts are covered. This you can throw in the fridge if you want for, a few hours, or if you're gonna use it within a half an hour or so, it can stay out. Now we move on to our potatoes. Here we go, 2 potatoes and a bowl of water. Can you see the water?
Yeah.
Bowl of water. Potatoes, once you've cut them, they start to go brown. We don't want that. So they're gonna go, as soon as they're cut, right in the water, but the water will also help take off any unnecessary starch. We just do this, and once it's peeled, we cut into little fries. And now some planks, as even as you can. And then I stack these guys. Take them, separate them, and put them in the water. Keep them from turning, and get rid of the starch that we don't need. Finish the other one. Okay, so these guys are beautiful. You can see the water already turning milky white, and that's the starch. All right, let me clean this. It's sauce time. And we begin with sour cream. And by the way, you don't have to write anything down because the recipe's below. Fabulous. Sour cream is followed up by some mayo.
And if I forgot to put it, it's Chance's fault.
And, oh yeah, garlic. I've got 3 cloves in here. Juice of 1 lime. Beautiful. A little bit of cumin, a couple splotches of Cholula, maybe a tablespoon, a little salt and pepper, and we can mix. And I'll go here. And if it was a shitty lime and you want it to thin it, you could use a little bit of milk. But this is perfecto. It's gonna be great. And now the cilantro sauce. We're gonna begin with a head of cilantro, stems included, that we rip and we drop in. And now we go with some olive oil, maybe 1/3 of a cup. When it looks like it's 1/3 of a cup, I wasn't really paying attention. Sorry, we'll be fine. Some more garlic, perfect. Need another lime in here. Last but not least, about a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Like that. Into this, we will put the lid of the processor on and buzz away. So, check it. Oh, great. Just scrape down the sides. Beautiful. Oh my God. Give it a little more. And call it a day. And this is what you've got. Look at that. Gorgeousness. Oh my God. Bright, fresh, super cilantro-y, a little bit of heat. That's what you want. You don't want this to be some weak version of what cilantro would taste like. You want it to stand up big and bold in this. Burrito, holy shit, is it gonna be good. Okay, you know what's next. Say it. Guacamole. Guac will begin with, of all things, beautiful avocado. Of course, this is the start. Out and in. Knife, turn, out and in. Break this up. I like a chunky guac. I don't like it like paste. So leave some texture to it. And then we'll add some lime juice, about half a lime's worth, a little salt and pepper, some minced chipotle pepper for just a little bit of heat. And now I like to add some diced onion, white or yellow is fine, some diced tomato, red is fine, a little cilantro, and I mix. This is my favorite. It's chunky, it's flavorful, and it's gonna do our burrito justice. Look, it would be a sin to make all the other components of this burrito yourself and then use some shitty store-bought packaged pasty guac that came in a bag. Holy shit. It's time for our first fry of the fries. It's awkward, frying our fries. That's what we're doing. Potatoes have been dried, taking them out of the water, they're dry. We'll put them in here, a couple big handfuls, and down into about 335-degree oil. We're gonna fry them twice. The first one will get a little bit of color on them, lift it up, and then while we're cooking the skirt steak, we'll give it its second cook. Try to time all this out beautifully. Just make sure nobody's sticking. Okay, just beginning to get some color. We're good. We're gonna leave them. It's about the 335, 340. I'm gonna crank it to 370. Let that heat up. But in the meantime, let's get our skirt steak on. This is gonna be fucking epically delicious.
I know.
It's getting dark. We're burning daylight, ladies. And with the grill hot as fuck, on we go. Nice. Now look how thin it is. Because it is. It's not gonna take very long. Don't jack this up. I want to keep this a little pink in the middle, a little medium rare. It's going to be better. It smells great. Jesus fuck.
God, you okay?
Smells great from here. It's probably like 3 minutes aside, ladies and gentlemen. Not much more than that. You smell the soy, some garlic, 3 ingredients and pepper. This should be your back pocket marinade, which means you keep it on a piece of paper in your back pocket because just this marinade in your back pocket would be gross. Oh, some charring, a little bit. And now is the perfect time to drop our fries for their second session in the oil. And down they go. Let's give our buddy a flip now. Oh, I can taste it already. Just a little bit of the extra marinade is great to put on top. It's gonna cook out, you'll be fine. It did, didn't it? Steak's ready. Let's bring them up, let them rest a bit. Beautiful, by the way. And now we can get our fries out. And up we go. Shake them off a bit. Let the oil drip. And when most of the oil's out.
You
hear that crispiness? And now's when you want to give them a little bit of salt. Good kosher salt. Because this is when it'll stick. Okay, boys, we're there. Let's make this happen. And look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Remember, I said we had a surprise? Here's our surprise. It's what I'm going to use to cut this with because it is the Sam the Cooking Guy carving set in time for Thanksgiving. Turkey, roast beef, anything. Look, the beautiful 8-inch carving knife and the fork with the classic wood handles and my dopey face in the butt of each of them. What's not to like? But wait, because this is how it comes. This STCG carving set. You open it up and you're disappointed because it's just cardboard, but no, take that out. And then you're not disappointed because there's silica that everybody likes and a little card from us. Look at that. Who doesn't want to give this? You want to show up at Thanksgiving to your Aunt Lucy's house with this in hand. She will think you're the best nephew in the planet, or for your wife, or for your husband, or for anybody that you love. Actually, we think you should give this to people you hate. That might soften the relationship. but let's use it. Johnny, tell the people at home how they can get their very own carving set. Well, Sam, all they have to do is go to shopsdcg.com. So we'll take the beautiful little skirt off. Come on, buddy. There you go. Now this is important. What do we always say? We want you to cut against the grain. Well, the grain is going like this. But I don't want long ass strips of this in my burrito. So I'm gonna shorten the playing field essentially by doing this. And by the way, look at perfect medium rare. Why did I say it like that? So I'm gonna cut like this. And then take this guy and now cut this way. So I want these thin little bites to go in our burrito. And I'm sure somebody's looking at this crying that it's not done enough. Listen, it was about 131 degrees. So suck it, Sparky. You know how delicious this is gonna be? Yeah, wait, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's effing insane. All right, so just cut up what you need for your burrito. I'm telling you, you know what I like? I like using this carving set, which I haven't really used yet. Let's just put it on here so it's ready when we want it. Just sit it in those juices there. And then this and this. Go like this. There we are. That is a warm tortilla, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. Now here's how this is gonna work. First up, wow, this beautiful steak, this beautiful carne, living right there. Let's go with our Monterey Jack cheese. All right, let's melt the cheese a bit, shall we? Was this necessary? We got hot fries coming. You know what? Maybe. Just a little bit. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go with our sauces. First up, the cilantro. Look at that gorgeous color, man. Oh my God. I don't want too much because it's super flavorful, but God, I love this. Next, this garlicky white sauce. Beautiful. Now this perfect chunky guac, living right on top. And the other star of the show would be fries, of course. A nice, beautiful hand pile of fries. Now we roll it up. Sides will come in, top comes over. It's gonna be a fatty, as they say. Scrunch it towards you and roll. And there you have it. Wipe off the sweat, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One beautiful, well, we don't know beautiful yet. Should we find out? As we say, let's cut this biatch, right? Like that and like that. I mean, it's got everything you want, I would think. We made it all ourselves.
It's got everything I want.
It's got everything I want. And let's just have a bite. I mean, what's not to like? You got the perfect guac, you got crispy fries. The carne, right here in the middle is my landing spot. I'm not a fan of this expression, but it's an absolute fucking flavor bomb. That cilantro. Look, if you hate cilantro, you're gonna hate this. So leave it out because the rest of it is so worth making. The steak is so flavorful, the white sauce so flavorful, the cilantro sauce, and the guacamole, and then the fries kind of bring it together in the most beautiful California burrito-esque kind of way. Yum! 3-ingredient marinade. You can't go wrong with this. You must make one of these yourself. You must. And this size tortilla comes from our local taco shop. You can't get this big one at a store, I don't think. Certainly not. You ever seen them this big?
No.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go to your taco shop and just buy them uncooked. Okay, thanks for hanging out. You can go to shopsdcg.com, register for SMS alerts and email alerts, and as long as you're a subscriber, you're in the running for a Sam the Cooking Guy 7-inch Nakiri knife, or while you're there, you can pick up your Sam the Cooking Guy carving set, 8-inch carving knife, and the fork. Hello, Thanksgiving. This is great. This is great. You're great. You guys are great. I'm having a love fest right here. See everybody. And remember, way back in the beginning, we said we're going to give away one of the 7-inch Nakiri knives? Well, we're going to do it right now. And it's going to April Nixon. Why am I slapping my face?